So welcome to the stage. Would you like to introduce yourself, Sandeep, and tell us a little about you?
Yeah, so I'm the head of AI product management at Iron Mountain. So I've been in the technology industry over 2 decades. So my specialization is how do I leverage the power of artificial intelligence and make businesses more efficient.
Two great topics, AI and more efficient business. So we've done this before with AI and small businesses. Maybe some of you have heard me ask this at previous iterations. So before we continue our conversation with Sandeep, I want to ask you, how many of you, just a quick show of hands, use AI right now in your small businesses? My gosh, some of you were very quick and aggressive about raising your hands. That is great, not surprising. We've done some studies here at the Chamber that show really the majority of small businesses are using AI in some way in their business. So well done, all of you. Sandeep, I'm sure this is not a surprise. Why don't you talk about, and actually real quick, when you and I have talked, you've mentioned that you see AI as being an evolution for the masses, a way to give power back to small businesses. We love that, right? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, so when I say evolution, I really mean by, it's democratizing technology. And what I mean by that is giving more power back to you, businesses of all kinds, especially, it's like the latest evolution is very exciting because it is empowering small businesses. What do I mean by that is, so if you're a small business, you want to run as efficient as possible, and if I do the efficiency math, is basically cost over revenue. So either you can optimize for cost or optimize for revenue, but what is interesting with AI is actually if you do it right, you can optimize both at the same time. So take for example, right, you can run predictive analysis, dynamic pricing, process automation, right? So those are some of the areas that I want to highlight where you can truly empower your business to scale and almost scale at the level of large scale businesses. So it's basically getting that power out of once available to large corporations and now putting it back in the hands of small businesses is what I mean by democratization.
Sounds great. Can you tell us a little bit about how Iron Mountain is using AI in particular to help small businesses?
Yeah, absolutely. So at Iron Mountain, we empower small businesses with their digitization solution, storage, scanning, lot of paper or digitizing paper. But when it comes to AI, so think about invoice processing, for example, right? So you have a lot of vendors, you need to pay invoices. You have to match what's on your invoice matches your purchase order. How do you automate that, right? Instead of somebody punching in and comparing spreadsheet, you can automate that with an intelligent AI system. Similarly, onboarding human employees, right? You're hiring. I heard like, okay, hey, you need to hire resources to scale. If you're hiring employees, you have to do background verification, lot of paper checks. So this is different than, hey, you can just code a system versus how you are verifying each and every document matches with the different versions you have. And that requires a different type of contextual understanding, and that's where you can leverage systems like AI. And at Iron Mountain, we are helping businesses of all kind, automate their back office processes like HR onboarding, invoice processing, so on and so forth.
So saving time, saving resources.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's more about again that giving you more power back to you as a business owner so that you can strategically think and offload the administrative tasks to an AI bot, if you will.
Wow. So in our last few seconds here, not that all of that isn't great already, can you look ahead and see what's next in AI?
Yeah, and we're at an interesting juncture when it comes to AI, right? So it's just this industry is moving so fast. Every day you open up news and you'll see a new model that has come up. So the way I see this, the evolution is going about. So if you think about different specializations in the business, you'll see more and more AI systems specializing in specific tasks. And how do you orchestrate your business with people? You might see that an evolution that orchestrating that with AI, and the industry call is the agentic AI framework. So you'll see AI agents. If you are a Marvel superhero fan, it'll probably resonate with you. Like, okay, the future is where we might see agentic AI framework automating business workflows.
Okay, so looking for Marvel-like applications in our real lives and in our businesses. Sandeep, thank you so much for joining us today and for your insights on how AI can help small businesses.
Thank you, it's a pleasure.
Thank you, all of you.